is the revolution. I want to hear everybody sing.
For you, those of you who like football, you know about something called a Kobo sweat. When you're done winning the game and you have a man on the bench who can't play, to waste time and wait for the referee to blow, you just put on the man with the clean uniform, just wash down, to come on the field for 2 minutes to waste time. Rowley find an attorney general and give him a Kobo sweat. And yet we have to sit down here in the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago and see this Kobo sweat attorney general go into the parliament. Imagine that man bathed with Protex soap, choose out a suit and tie, and wake up, bunk start and burn diesel, and reach in the parliament with his shameless brass face self today. When you reach Balize House, they just vaccinate you with brass. I don't know where them get this thing. Them will stand up in your face without shame and talk with arrogance, knowing that they are the most disgraceful, dishonest, disgusting human beings on God's green earth. How do they even face their own children when they reach home? But let me tell you something. Some of us are to blame for that. In this beloved country, that's what we've turned our parliament in. That's the people who some of us vote for, wring our neck and pound our jersey as if politics is some kind of game. Let me ask you all this, what type of human being? Let me forget politics and policy and who build road and school and laptop and things. Stop, that's too easy. Let me start at basics. What type of human being leaves children? Well, I had here to suffer for 7 months, but according to Barry Padarat, to suffer for 3 years under the hands of pedophiles, rapists, and abusers, to burn them with cigarettes and sexually abuse them and beat them. What kind of human being allows that? Rowley is that human being? What type of human being leaves citizens down in a pipe without lifting a finger to help them, not even trying to save their life? What human being, forget politics, you know, what kind of human being could go to bed, lay down on the silly posturpedic, rest their head on bundles lap, and leave people to dead and sleep peacefully? And all you vote for that devil? What sort of human being would watch children starving, cut school feeding, cut differently able, cut gate, cut education, cut sport, cut anything to do with people, and then willfully and vindictively cancel a contract illegally and lose $1 billion of money that could buy baby milk and ease up poor people and put food on the table? What kind of human being would do that? And all you tell me politics is some joke, and Anil, all you just go in parliament, and when you're in the tea room, no, in the tea room, all your lucky police here come in the tea room. I don't go in the tea room, because you understand, they go really have them PNM police ready to lock me up, because me ain't no game with them. So when you see you want to lead UNC, but you join in PNM roadmap to recovery, and when you see you want to lead UNC, because Kamala give you a seat, and you say Rowley is not a racist when he banned Indian and Hindu from having open fire cremation without science, when he discriminate against Indian in all the corporations without chairman, when he discriminate against Indian in rivers, and you could write in a column, Bo Tiwari, that Rowley is not a racist. When he could tell Glenn Ramadas in the parliament, when I sitting down there and hear him, to go and put more coconut oil in your head. When he could attack Kamala Prasad Bisesa in the most vile way, and you want to lead the UNC, and you want to lead the Yellow, and you want to lead this party, well, we detest Rowley. So if you like Rowley, go and put on a red jersey and go and take a cowboy sweat. What type of human being uses his power position to get sexual favors and pum-pum from subordinates? What kind of human being is a boss and would take his employee wife home and make love to her, and all you vote for that? That is the lowest scum of the earth. I'm not even talking politics yet. I'm talking raw manhood. Man, don't do that. Mama Pool does do that. In the last part, I'm going to read out 47. All you want to know how we reach here? Because the media, the intellectual capital of this country, have sold out our country and are traitors to this country because they're playing games. There have been, where we stand today, that an attorney general, knowing full well that he's not a St. Anne's inmate and don't take blue tablet, could just write on a piece of paper and sign it that is total lie, and then try to think that nobody else going to find out and read that piece of paper. You know how we reach there? The titular head of the bar is a frank comment, liar. We didn't reach there just so. The media, the population, the people allow Rowley conflict by conflict to reach there, bit by bit. I just jot down 47 of them. There we go, how much time I have. I'm going quick, I ain't explaining. Or you could go and check all the facts on Douglas politics and things. I do it all the time. There we go with conflicts of interest allowed by Rowley and the media in the last 7 years. 210 recusals of ministers making profit while they are ministers. All conflicts. Police Service Commission, misbehavior in public office. Rowley impacting the President Paula Weeks, Prissy Prasad, and others to choose a commissioner of police. A prime minister is a businessman, a farmer, while shattering the economy and pushing up the price of meat. Sharisi Prasad, an independent senator sitting down and voting on an issue involving his sister. Other independent senators on PNM boards. All conflicts of interest. Foster, who have an issue with credit union and many issues. Foster, boy, all the police looking for you same time. Foster in charge of credit union, and venture credit union is the one who have questions to answer. Getting procurement legislation, which means legalized thieving. Former AG's wife received briefs from the OPM and other agencies while he is the AG. Paria keeps control of a crime scene when 4 divers dead, and up to now, no commissioner inquiry, they say in August. Bridget Anisette George rule on an issue with her husband. Central Bank governor is the neighbor of Rowley, and all of a sudden, the Central Bank is espousing fiscal policy rather than independently handling monetary policy. Rowley's neighbors in Tobago, 23 boards. DSS, Rowley appoints special police to investigate DSS. SRP Kate from England, 40 million and counting to investigate UNC, and not a charge could be laid. PM and small pins procure ferries. Imagine a prime minister and his main minister going to spend $1.5 billion of your money. No advertisement, no tender, no board. Ministers procure galleons passage. Sandals, Rowley play golf for the man and then tell all you, spend $7.5 billion to build a hotel for the man who is his friend, and he gone to Lyman. You all accepted all of that? Fake oil. A man get accused of fake oil, is Rowley friend. Rowley stay in charge. Put the investigator, put the lawyer in charge. Go to arbitration, did not appeal, and his friend make money. Well, all you vote for that. AA Kwamina is the head of heritage. That Rowley lawyer. NCB Global Finance, small pin brother company. 0 work in 2015, $4 billion. And Rowley put his father to, Stuart Young father, in charge of the Economic Development Board when it collapsed. So all investment had to come to them. So father, son, and holy. Collapse of Economic Development Board, IFC. The Minister of Finance make laws for him to benefit in the only building that gone up in town. Went on a commission of inquiry to investigate the highway, but he was on the Integrity Commission and said that even though it's not emails, we have to investigate the content. That's what you all have accepted, and that's how we reach here. Franklin Khan wife, building getting rent out. Attorney General rent out an outfit he owned, building 84 million, and now have a puya cutting bush in a gas station, and tell earlier he proud to be that. Whistleblowers punish NGC and the port. Former Minister of National Security received $1 million gift apartment from an old man. Small pin lawyer for Malcolm Jones become a minister in the Attorney General and take his client out of court and bust it on all your $13 billion. You all accept that and all you vote for that and whine all your head and say great is the PNM. Doctors who receive money and scholarship in charge of COVID-19 and telling me Rowley is good. Miriam Abdul Richards on 4 boards and telling you that she's not a PNM, she independent. Roadmap to Recovery Mute, female editor and reporter, Asha Javid with small pin writing about Kamla and the UNC. CNC3, Natalie Ligo, Senator Vera on board and independent senator. It goes on and on and on. It must end now. Bring back Kamla, unite and stop the nonsense. God bless. Good night.
Some of them crying out for freedom.
Want freedom.
Everybody crying out for democracy.